Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, how about them apples? I'm not talking about the Big Apple in New York City. No sirree, Bob. Oilers win in convincing fashion. Now, I get it. It's one game only. I'm hearing y'all. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about the good. We're going to talk about the little bit of the bad. There's nothing ugly. Power play still needs a lot of work, but honestly, all in all, not too shabby at all. Let me give you a quick second here. So like I said, not too shabby. Oilers win, make the final 6-2. Quick looked good to start. Oilers' first period shots were 21-8. Let me repeat myself. First period shots, 21-8. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I think it could have been a lot better for goals, if I'm being 100. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, and choosers can't be beggars. We take that, and we take it and walk away, right? We take that running, as they say. Now, the Oilers got started off with a Podkolzin goal. Oof. What a play. Podkolzin gets the goal, assisted by Draisaitl and Brown. All right, we'll take those. We take those. Connor Brown getting himself in on the Edmonton Oiler action. That's Podkolzin's first goal as an Oiler. First of many, methinks. I think this kid's got potential to be a 15-goal scorer for this team. And that's not just me being a fanboy. That's me watching what he's doing away from the puck and understanding that things just weren't going in for the first little bit of the season. But hey, all good things come to those who wait, as they say. Of course, I just got glitched out of my own computer here. Alrighty. Some things happen, some things don't. Good things happen to those who wait. Now, final was 6-2. Panarin got 2 goals. McDavid got 3 points. Oilers cruise past the Rangers, as NHL says. I say they controlled the play. I say they had moments where they could have lost it, that second period being one of them. And yet again, we don't give credit where credit is due to Skinner enough. I don't think we give enough credit when Skinner plays well to him playing well. But we give him a lot of grief and a lot of guff when he's not playing well. We let him know in no uncertain terms how bad he is. But when he plays good enough for the Oilers to win, which is not as often as it should be, I grant you that. I grant you, I give you, I respect that. Now, it was late in that first period that Podkolzin scores to make it 1-0 Edmonton. Of course, the Oilers do take the first penalty because that's what they do. The Oilers take penalties. Holy shnikes! Darnell Nurse, shorthanded goal assisted by Janmark and who? Connor Brown again? That's a 2-point night for Brown if you're keeping score at home, which I do, and I enjoy it. Of course, the Rangers don't score on their power play. They get a shorthanded goals against. Oilers get the first power play of the game for them in the second period. They do not score on it. They looked good. They had spurts of, okay, this is kind of going to be a thing. We're going to be okay. No. And that's okay, folks. That is a-okay by me. Can't be perfect all the time. So, it is what it is. Then the Rangers get a power play. abbreviated because as soon as there's 20 seconds gone, they take a penalty. So the Oilers get an abbreviated penalty power play as well. So I don't count those two. So if you're keeping score, that's 1-1 power play central. Abbreviated power play should not count towards power play totals. But oh my, oh me, oh my, can I just talk about this guy? Leon Neon Draisaitl. Now, I'm in the second period right now at 8:54 mark of the second period. I'm going to show you this visualizer of this goal because I think it is worth noting. Right here, we're going to go back. McDavid and Draisaitl are out of the zone. It is 4-on-4. Yes, you see Jacob Trouba's leg over the boards, and you see him kind of jumping on the ice prematurely, but I digress. 4-on-4 hockey, and this is what you get. Again, early to jump on, borderline. I get why we don't call those, but we do call those often enough against the Oilers and other Canadian teams that it's warranted a look. Eddie Hoosie, 13-50 shot, misses the net because Skinner is actually playing good goaltending here. Puck goes around the boards, and that's where the Rangers fucked up. At this moment, they knew they fucked up. So, the reason why I say that is you got 97 and you got 29 with speed. Oh, I'll play it in there. McDavid gives it to Draisaitl. Do you see how quickly 97 cut across the ice knowing I'm going to give this puck to Leon. Leon's going to give it to me. I'm either A, going to score, or B, give him a nice little dish backdoor. Bing, bang, bomb. Back of the net. 3-0 Edmonton. That's how she does it. And then goal number 4. In the second period, we got Bouchard assisted by Janmark and Henrique. Big boys were scoring. Big boys were putting up points. Big boys were scoring. Welcome back, Nurse. Bouchard was a game-time decision. I guess he's feeling a little ill. He got the Dermott flu. That's why Dermott's been out of the lineup for the last couple of games. He's got the flu. Hyman's hurt. Arvidsson's hurt. It's okay. We got the big 2-5 back there, and we don't give enough credit to Darnell Nurse for chewing up the minutes. And why do I say we don't give enough credit for Darnell Nurse chewing up the minutes? Last game, game before that, and a little bit of the game before that, Ekholm, Bouchard up above 30 minutes a game. So we're gonna look at their minutes a game. This game, Panarin of course scores. I mean, Oilers were hemmed in their zone with I believe it was the fourth line. Oh, Matthew, what are you doing? Yes, the fourth line and Stetcher. Ekholm had no chance. We're hemmed in there for a good, I'm going to say 40-45 seconds. Troy Stetcher couldn't get the puck out. Perry had a perfect opportunity to get the puck out here. He loses the battle to Panarin. And the rest is history. I'll just play it here for you because, hey, it is worth noting. Right there. See how Perry lost it? Oilers are in good shape here. You got Kajula kind of clogging up the middle. You got Derek Ryan watching 23. You got Perry clogging up the middle. You got Stetcher and Ekholm clogging up the middle. Why? And this is what I mean by the Oilers have no system. Folks, when I talk about other teams have system, other teams have structure, other teams do things differently than the Oilers, this right here, 90, 10, and 8. This is what I'm talking about. There's 3 guys to the left side of the ice. Duh! What are we doing? Yes, the Oilers win, and I'm still finding things to nitpick and go on about because, hey, they can still improve. They won 6-2, and there's still improvement that could be had, made, and should be addressed. Meow. Panarin gets a puck. You can say that's a soft goal to give up by Skinner. It's 1-on-1. You go tell that to Panarin, who has scored in this league 50 goals before. That is his 11th goal of the season. You tell me an NA goalie, and Skinner got a good chunk of it. Just unfortunately it squeaked through. It is what it is. Like, Maybe if the forwards didn't all attack 23, who's not a fucking threat to score. But I digress. Still a 4-1 lead going into the second period. And then you got McDavid doing McDavid things like he always does. Pause it right there. Bouchard, Kapanen, McDavid, Hopkins, and Ekholm. I really love the game that Kapanen played. The reason why I like this freaking play by Kapanen, he could have rushed, he could have panicked, and I really wish I could show you the video, but it would be copyright infringement. And I hate that. Copyright is such a thing in this world, but it is what it is. So I'll just show you this. Right there, Bouchard leaves it for who he thinks he's leaving it for McDavid. Oh no, says Kapanen. Nah, give me this puck. I want to do things too for this team. I want to reward the Oilers for picking me up off waivers. He takes it. He goes around Zibanejad. I don't know who number 90 is for the Rangers. Forgive me, Ranger fans. I'm ignorant sometimes to teams. Anyways, he gets the puck, goes around the net. He could have easily just wrapped it around where Quick would have made an easy save, whistle dead, no harm, no foul. No. He plays the long game. He holds on. He goes to the corner. He forces 90 and 91 to kind of keep an eye on him. And if you watch the game and you watch this goal, look at the highlight. Quick is right here. He sees McDavid over here. He looks. He sees him. He sees him cut in front of him. He gives it a good 1-2. He looks at him again. He's like, oh, crap. McDavid's wide open. And I mean wide open. So we play along here. Puck Colson. What a beautiful pass by Kasperi Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen. What a pass to number 2. And look at this. I love this over here. Ekholm is out of the zone because he knows if there's a turnover right there, like there has been in the past with this Oilers team this year, bad turnovers by forwards leading to goals by the other team. Ekholm was like, oh, crap. Panarin fled the zone. If 91 intercepts this pass right here, he gone. It's a 2-on-1 because we know Hopkins doesn't have the speed to keep up, and we damn know that Bouchard is lazy, and he's going to give up on the play. Get it, got it, good, understood. Thankfully for the Oilers, it goes through, and oh man, wide open space here. So now Bouchard has options. Option 1, give it to Hopkins, who's not going to score, probably mess up the play, and it's going the other way. Or option 2, backdoor, boom, 1T. And if I could show you the video, I could tell you that Quick looked, fuck. He almost made the save, though. Anywhoozy, then we got McDavid with the second goal of the game in the frame, assisted by Stetcher, kept in. What a play here. Underrated. Stetcher did the good defensive thing. He pressured 91, forced him to have turnover. Stetcher gives it to McDavid, and McDavid, with speed, cuts to the center of the ice. Like, again, I wish I could show you the replay. McDavid is at center of the ice by himself, just looking at Quick, like, where am I going? Where am I going, buddy? Where am I going? Am I going left? Am I going right? Am I going to go glove? Am I going blocker? Am I going 5-hole? He chose to go where you think he went. I'm going to assume by looking at this, I did see the game, and I can't quite remember where he shot it. But yeah, that's just too much time and space. He went blocker. He's like, yeah, fuck. He went short side on him. He cut across the middle. Nobody stopped him. Ain't nobody doing a thing to stop McDavid there. Unfortunately for the Oilers, Panarin gets a late goal to make it 6-2. Again, Panarin is a good hockey player. He's a well-paid hockey player. End of the day, Oilers take 40 shots to 34, but that second period was telling. They took 21 shots in the first to 9. 10 shots to 16 in the second. That second period, had Skinner not been bad, had Skinner been bad or mid or average, this score is not 6-2. The Oilers don't score 2 in the second period. In fact, I'm willing to bet you the Rangers probably score 1 more than they did. They probably scored 2 or 3 in the second period there and make this a game. Good thing for Skinner. Again, face-offs, Oilers dominated. Both teams were 0 for 3, 0 for 2 really. Hits 21-12. The Oilers are not a hitting team. I just got to come to grips with that. They don't have the bangers right now. Block shots, the Oilers destroyed the block shots 14-10. Giveaways, 27 by the Oilers, 23 by the Rangers. Now, takeaways, 10 by the Rangers, 2 by the Oilers. That is one area the Oilers need to clean up. They got to take away the puck more, and they got to stop giving away the puck. So if you're keeping track at home, that's 29 giveaways for the Oilers, and that's 33 giveaway takeaways for the Rangers. That's a head scratcher. That hurts my head. Oilers got to clean that up. Anywho, they got away with a victory. That's all you can say. That's all you can worry about. Oilers win. Oilers win. Play that La Bamba, baby. We're also going to talk about the out-of-town scoreboard, the scores that was, and all that fun jazz. So while you wait, let's play some La Bamba, baby. How you like them apples, eh? Holy smokes, let's see. I bet y'all gonna put you guys in a matrix. Kinda. It went blurry. Alright, perfect. That's all I needed to know. Anywhoozy. Thank you to Lubo and his Discord stats. The Oilers and Rangers, November 23rd, 2024. 6-2 win for the Oilers. Top 3, Connor McDavid with 20 minutes and 4 seconds on ice. 25-25 production, 1.258 rating. Vasily Podkolzin, 13-18 time on ice, 13.75, 1.034. And remember how I kept telling you how Ekholm and Bouchard were like 30 minutes plus? 18-19 for Evan Bouchard. That is a 10 to 15 minute drop for Bouchard in time of ice. 15.25 production, 0.833 for the rating. Gotta love that. Not upset by that at all. Hey, what a cute baby. Anywhoosies. You guys have been great. Again, a little graphic to show you at the end. I'm pretty proud to say I'm making these graphics myself. Panarin gets the 5th goal of the game. Panarin gets the 8th goal of the game. His 11th, 12th. Quick had 34-40. 8-5-0 goals against 6. Oilers, Podkolzin, Nurse, Draisaitl, Bouchard, McDavid. Draisaitl gets the game-winning goal. Skinner was 33 for 34. 9-4-1, 2 goals against. I don't understand how that's 33-34. I just took the notes from NHL.com. Sorry, guys. I know it's 33 saves on 35 shots. I don't understand it. I guess they're weird. Anyways, on .941 save percentage. That's way better than 900. Oilers are off for 6 days. Now, I scream this from the mountaintops, and I'll scream it a little louder. Oilers are off for 6 days. Not 6 games, 6 days. In those 6 days, there are 13 impact games that the Oilers could be affected by. Right now, the Oilers are in 8th place with 24 points. There's no games today that the Oilers have to be worried about. Today's a good day to be an Oilers fan. You're not going to worry about dropping spots. Tomorrow, however, on Monday, Colorado's in Tampa Bay. Colorado has 24 points. They win that game. They got 26. They bump the Oilers right out. Vegas is in Philadelphia. That game really doesn't have too much of an impact. It just makes Vegas' lead on the Oilers a little higher. Dallas is in Carolina. Again, it just makes it harder for the Oilers to catch Dallas coming back. Calgary, Ottawa. Now, that's impactful because Calgary has 26 points. 27 points. Calgary has 27 points. It'll move them farther away if they win. Winnipeg and Minnesota, that's a twofer. Don't go into overtime. LA, San Jose, LA, we're trying to catch. The games that matter is Tuesday. Those Monday games matter because that does impact a little bit. It doesn't mean the Oilers will be out of the playoff spot. Any of those teams, it's hard for catch. Vancouver, Boston on Tuesday. Vancouver wins. Oilers are in 9th and 3 points back of 8th. Wednesday, Minnesota's in Buffalo, Calgary's in Detroit, Vancouver's in Pittsburgh Wednesday. So Vancouver beats Boston, Vancouver beats Pittsburgh. That's 4 points. That puts the Oilers 6 points back of a playoff spot when they come back on Friday. No games Thursday, Thanksgiving. Oilers are back on Friday in Utah. Then they play on Saturday in Colorado. Now, the Oilers could still be in a playoff spot if Vancouver and Colorado lose their games that they're playing on Mondays, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If Colorado and Vancouver both win all their games, the Oilers are 6 points back of a playoff spot. And that's a mountain. That's a position you don't want to be in, even if you come back and run a good streak. So as Oilers fans, we have to hope that Boston does good, Pittsburgh does good, and Tampa does a thing. Tampa does a thing, Boston does a thing, Pittsburgh does a thing. We were off for a week and we didn't lose. Hey, that's winning. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for OilersFanReaction. Please check us out on our socials, Discord, Facebook, TikTok, and X. I want to call it Twitter still because to me it's always going to be Twitter. You guys enjoy your week off. There'll be some content coming out on the channel. It won't be hockey content. It'll be NHL 25 content. But anyways, I digress. You guys enjoy your day. That's enough from me. Thank you for watching. As always, deuces!